Alright, Heath the Vlogger Guy here. Today's video is about my rather extensive car collection that I've collected throughout the years. Stuff like this. Stuff like this. So through this video I'm going to show you a part of my collection, not my whole collection, because I pulled this out just for the sole purpose to show everybody. If I can get this thing up here, because I have about 3 boxes this size in the closet. You can see written on there, it says Hot Wheels. This whole box is full of Hot Wheels. I might open it and show you some of them, but I got 3 boxes this size, or 2 more boxes this size in the closet, and then another smaller box full of them. So there's 4 boxes plus my 6 card cases full, and then what I've got here in front of me. And you can kind of see right up here on the wall, there's some more up there too. So without further ado, my son's here to kind of help out a little bit. We're going to go ahead and get started and show you what I've got here sitting here. So yeah, the first one I had showed you was this, which is a 5-pack. And you can kind of see it's getting old. It's a fairly old package. It's starting to kind of turn yellow on with age. So you can tell that I've had these ones for quite a few years. I'm trying to see if there's a date on here that tells me when I bought this one. I want to say it was early 2000s when I bought that guy. Okay, and then I've also got, there's a brand called Just. Well, these were before Just, when they were called Truckin'. So I've got stuff like this guy here. It's a little green Chevy Silverado with a white flame job. We've got a purple Dodge Ram. There's another Dodge Ram with a purple and silver paint scheme. And we've got another Dodge Ram. Its paper's getting in front of it, so I'm trying to get that to go down. This one is a silver and black paint job. And then also they had done some 4-wheel drive trucks as well. This one is a Chevy Silverado 4x4 with a purple and silver paint job. And then we've got another Chevy C10 with a orange, silver, and black job. Now I have more of these in my closet. I just didn't want to pull all of them out because we would be here for a long time if I pulled everything out that I had. And then here's a 2005 Ford Mustang, which was part of the Bad Ride series. And then I got a couple of these guys too. These were limousines that the M3s released. That one's an old Merc. And then a 57 Bel Air. You can tell this guy's had better days. My son here was playing with these packages and kind of bent the packages up a little bit on those limos. So let me get these over here kind of out of the way, and then we'll move on to some of my
joy packages.
Now the difference between the card case ones and the ones that are in these boxes, like I said, I might show you a few in those boxes, are the ones in the card cases are not in their packages. The ones in the boxes are all still packaged up. And you can also see the ones on the wall are still packaged up too. So this is probably, I want to say this was my first car case when I started collecting back in '94.
Now what you do first is the mechanic guy.
Stop. So you can see, it might just be kind of easier to do it this way. Like I said, these were the ones that I started back in '94 when I joined the California Conservation Corps. You know, anytime we went into town, I'd buy some more cars and add it to the collection. You know, now, I'm not one of those collectors that has to get every car in the series. I basically collected what caught my eye, what I liked. And you notice that I have some Matchbox in here along with Hot Wheels, like some of the old classic tow trucks.
Yep. And look at these guys.
Come on.
They are
And then let's see, there's some military Hummers, and the backs
are hard.
do open on them.
And what's in the next one there?
There's a tank.
I want to do the next one. What's these like?
No, we're not going to pull them all out. And then there's convertible.
I want you to show them this kind of guy.
I already showed it to them. You just weren't watching.
Mm.
And then, you know, here's some more, like, here's a, I want to say it's a Ford, maybe.
Maybe. I want you to show these big
Flame
ones.
job.
These
I
big
think it
ones.
might be a Ford.
I want you to show the big ones.
I'm getting to them. And then here, this is definitely a Ford.
Yeah, and this guy.
Trying to be careful because through the years, what holds their tires up really doesn't work as good as they used to anymore. So you kind of got to be careful with them as they get older. Like I said, these were back from '94 and '95 when I started my collection. There's an old pickup with a set of speakers. And I've got a few of those guys. I already showed them that. I got one in black. Got an orange one. I even found one that's still packaged up. I got put in the boxes.
Can you give me one after when you're done this?
Nope. And then let's see. And then here's a bunch of police cars. Different police cars that I've collected. Of old Camaros. And each one of these are from different, we're supposed to represent different states. Like this one is the California Highway Patrol. Let me see if I can read this guy. This one is Florida. That one, I cannot read it. My eyes aren't that good anymore. This is New Jersey. This one is Texas. And then I've got some of the Blazers as well. Here's a SWAT van. So that was the first package.
Yeah, well, let's do the red package now.
Okay, and then here is the next box. So, you know, this is just some more of my collection. Probably is still 94, 95, and 96. Got some.
Look at this
These-
one. There's a hair balloon.
Yep. So all of these, and then these ones, and then these ones. Like these, this is all a set. This is a set, and that's a set. So there, I was actually able to get a full set. These are kind of neat. They've just got pictures on the side, like you could barely see that. It says Hot Wheels. And you flip it around, it's the red Hot Wheel. And then this one's got Lady Liberty and
Someone-
two towers when they were still around.
This one has a breakaway.
This one has got Mount Rushmore on the side. I don't know if you can see it. The camera's not wanting to catch it. And this one has the state capitol on it, or the DC. And then yeah, we just got some Purple Passion. For anybody who seriously collects Hot Wheels knows what Purple Passion is. And then here's just some more that are just thrown in there, an old 59 Caddy. Old drag car. Here's a 57 Chevy with a plastic body. Don't see many of those around anymore. And then in here, I've got some of my fire trucks.
Yeah. These fire trucks are nice.
And here's another one.
And here's another. These are some police cars.
Yep, there's a ladder truck right there, and here's an orange ladder truck as well. A SWAT team or a prison bus.
A prison bus?
Says right there on the side, police.
Is it a police bus?
Yep, it's a police bus, and here's a. I may eventually try to repaint this thing again, but this was I know Heath paint job on that one. I may try and strip down the paint, pull it apart, and see if I can't restore this guy, or even if one of those YouTubers that does restorations on Hot Wheels. If you want to get a hold of me and explain what I would have to do to send it to you to get restored.
Here's another big
We
ball.
can also possibly do that. Can you sit down, please?
Here's another ball.
Yes, I know that. And let's see here. Here I've got a couple of helicopters too.
You gotta get all his helicopter thingies out. You gotta spin it. Why don't you spin it?
Say, hunters.
Why don't you
My son has a hard time justifying that these are just collectors. They're not toys. They don't get played with. So for him, it's kind of hard to, at his age, to get into the mode that I'm showing what I've collected. They're not toys. But yes, he wants me to show you that the blade will spin. So I got a couple of helicopters.
Let's do more helicopters you can see.
I got a little
Like this one.
tree trimming truck.
I want you to do
No,
those
please.
ones.
Please.
I want you
Please,
to
no.
do the rest of them.
Nope. All right, and then here's a garbage truck. An old fuel truck. And then I was able to get two to this collection. These just have these metallic silver bodies, silver paint job. I've got that Chevy pickup, and I have this Camaro. So I was able to get two of that collection. I want to say there was four in that collection. This was back when it was just 4 cars to a set, like these guys here, where these were all a set, these were a set, and those were a set. You know, they were 4, not like now where some of the sets get up to be 5, 6, 9 cars long. A little harder to collect all of them. And then the next car cases are like these. They're two-sided. My son's like, oh, some of those are upside down. Yeah, they are upside down because of the way the car case was made. So, I'll show you some of these guys because can't really hold it up to show you. It's not that easy. Let's see here. I've got a Kiss Viper. It's got Kiss on it. Let's see, what else do we got in here? Some of the old Hot Wheels sets, like this guy right here. It's a split window Corvette. An old Shelby with an opening hood. Here's a 57 Bel Air with the hood, with the engine on the hood. Here's an old minivan. Let's see here. Here's a Fire Chief. Let me see here. Here's an old Woody wagon. I actually found one, and I think it's up there on my wall, maybe, or maybe I packed it back in a box. I actually have a Woody that has the surfboards on top of it. I found that kind of cool. I forgot I had that guy. Let me see here. Here's some old Mustangs. Like this one here is a Cobra 2. The hood's open. I was trying to get it to pop open, but it wouldn't. That one, there we go. Try not to hit the table, okay, kiddo?
I want to do the next.
There's that guy. And then here's the old Mustang. Got into the racing era. Can you sit up, please, before you hit the table? Okay, let's see what's on the other. Yep. Okay, and then here we're on the other side, and I've got another garbage truck.
Hey, it's me.
Here's a another school bus. Like I said, I didn't really set my collection to, I have to get everything. Like I said, I just really grabbed whatever caught my eye. This guy has seen better days. His paint's all chipped. There's another Mustang from the race era. Or let's see, RX-7. Let's see here. Here's a McDonald's race car.
McDonald's race car?
Yep. A Lamborghini Countach without the wing. Let's see. There's an old delivery wagon with a circus and stuff on the side of it. Here's another one of those pickups with the speakers in the back. And then here's some of the cars that run in the 24-hour stuff.
You might have to pause the show and I have to go tell Sissy something.
Well, you go tell Sissy something. Daddy's going to continue. So, like I said, I'm just kind of scoping through them. If I get enough likes and enough comments that people want to see the entire collection, then I'll do a video of the entire collection. But for now, I'm just showing some of them. Probably the ones I'm showing you are my favorite ones. But if, like I said, if I get enough likes, if I get enough subscribers, and I get enough people that say, hey, I want to see the whole collection, then maybe I will do the whole collection. So here we got a Corvette. What's the problem, Hunter?
Sissy just went back into the room.
What did you want from Sissy?
A gummy bear.
Well, we'll get you gummy bears after the video. Come on.
Okay.
And then here's one of the 57 Chevys with a flip top. Those were kind of cool. Matchbox did those. for a while did that run where their 57 Bel Airs had the fripped front. And here's another Countach, and this one actually has the wing on it. Can you come sit back down, please? All right, well then you can sit over there, just don't make a lot of noise, okay? And here's a Ferrari Testarossa. Here's another Ferrari. Let's see what else we got here. We got a Mustang Boss. Let me see here. I want to say this is a Challenger. Could be the Cuda too. Not 100% sure. Here's the Dodge Ram with the camper shell on the back. They had a few of those. This is part of a street racing scene-up. That's just fancy little motor, you know, all that jazz. Let's see here, and then I've got a few funny cars too.
I want to see that funny car. I want to see that other funny car. You opened his mouth.
Okay, and then here's some more of that street racing set that I got. These weren't Hot Wheels, they were just another set of cars, you know, they're just all done up like the street race scene that had LA there for a while. Let me see here. Here's a Dodge Ram all painted up with wrestling and everything. Here's another, this one's an Impala. Yep, this guy's an Impala. And we've got a 55. Pretty sure that's a 55. Could be a 56 too. We've got a GTO Judd. Then a cement mixer. And then here's another Impala.
I think we're going to do the one with the Marvel car.
Okay, let's see. We got our next one.
It has the Marvel cars.
Yep, which this one's got some of the Chevy 4x4s in it. I got
Show
two of the
them
yellows.
shirt.
I've got a black and yellow.
Show them this.
I will show them in a minute, okay? And then a red one. And then my son wants me to show you these. I've got some tanks in here too. This one's got the back, and if you look, there's in plastic, it's got some military men in there.
And also this purple one.
And then this one here has a missile on it. And another tank. And then here you go, here's the mobile unit.
You say you don't want to do it.
We've got a helicopter's windshields in the container there. And then you've got this guy here. Right here is the mobile missile unit. In fact, the missile comes in two pieces, and then you would have set it on there like that. So it's not gonna stay up in my hand, but yeah, so that's how that would have worked out. See here, here's a old dirt style race car right there. little mini pickup. Here's a pretty blue little old pickup. Here we've got an ambulance. And another tanker truck. Hey, Jasmine, can you go get your sissy for me real quick? Tell Sissy I want her. And then here's a motorcycle. Jasmine, come here, please. There's enough. I need you to text your mom and say, yes, we're home, and I'm in the middle of a video, so I can't respond. So text your mom, please. And then here I've got some World Outlaw cars. I've got about 6 of these guys. I actually got these cars